Hello, guys. Welcome back. My name is Lisa. I am the Self Mastery Princess. I hope your day is going well. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. Sending you my love, blessings, peace, prosperity, of course. We are just going to keep going with another juicy video. We started on Monday talking about the self concept. Then we talked about what's so great about you. I really hope you guys have been doing that practice. And today we are going to be talking about make happiness a habit. You guys know in my last videos, I am huge on building habits, having systems, making it very, very practical. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to truly make happiness a habit, a second nature. A lot of the times when things happen, we go into crisis, we start freaking out, we start thinking about how bad it's gonna be. What if I told you that there is a way to rewire your mind where happiness is the dominant feeling? Not to say you won't have other emotions, but you can train your mind to where being happy is your most state. That's how you typically are. And to be honest, that's how we were born into this world. Is we were born happy, we were born free. We weren't born with all of these anxieties, these limitations. It's just that life happens and you think, oh, this is the end of it, and that's just not the case. Happiness can be a habit. So what I want to talk about is the first thing that you want to do. Instead of when a situation comes up, maybe it's doubt or fear, put your mind on the past things that you've done successfully, past situations that you have had, that you worked through. So for me, if I'm feeling like nervous or, oh, can I do this? I look at my log of successes in my life. Like, I did more amazing things. There were things that I never thought I would have done that I did. Look at those things. Oh, I finished school. Oh, I was a top sales associate. Oh, I was able to organize my family. I was able to impact kids. I was able to, lead in a certain capacity. Like, think of moments that truly brought you joy, where you were able to overcome obstacles. I remember, I thought this wasn't going to happen. I thought a door wasn't going to open, and boom, a door opened. Like, I always think of this particular situation. You guys are probably going to find this a little funny, but I literally almost did not graduate from college for a simple mistake. I was taking an online class and I forgot about the due date for my final. And this was very important because if I didn't do this final, I literally would fail the class, which would make me not graduate my program. And it was to my knowledge, when I found that out, I was freaking out, crying, like everything, so upset. And then I realized, no, I decided that they're going to reopen that final for me. If I had to call the president, if I had to go and, camp out of my college, like, I made a mistake. I owned it. I took accountability. And then I said, you know what? I'm not about to let my 4 years of going through college go to waste because I missed one final. Absolutely not. So after I was done crying, I said, you know what? I got on my computer. I started emailing. I sent maybe 50 emails to reopen that final. And guess what? Everything worked out like it always does. And I passed my final. I graduated cum laude. Life was happy. I got my degree. But I always look to that situation because when I first called, my professor, they were telling me, no, it's closed. You're going to have to redo the whole program, all kind of stuff. I just didn't accept it. I said, absolutely not. Like, it was like April and graduation was in May. Like, no. But I use that as an example. So when I start thinking about other things that are happening in my life, that everything might be showing me that it's not going to happen. Everybody might be telling me no. I say, you know what? No, I can do it. If I believe it, if I have faith and I trust that it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And I have countless experiences like that, and you have countless experience about that, and that's why you have to make it a habit. Make being happy a habit. Make just reminiscent, and it doesn't even always have to just make think of good times, enjoyable times with your friends, with your family. Like, let that be where your mind goes to. I was talking to you guys yesterday about your ideal self, your real self, self-esteem. Like, sit and just reminisce and say, wow, like, I remember spending time with my mother and us just laughing and dancing. Like, I love taking anybody who knows me, I take videos, I take pictures, because I love to relive those moments of joy, and it really does help you when you're not having the best day. I love to send people accomplishments that it might have happened 2-3 years ago, and I'll send them like, Lisa, you still got this? Yes, because I want to make that my natural state. So some ways you can make happiness as a habit. When you are happy, milk that moment, suck it all out. Like, when I'm happy, y'all, I will make a video. I will watch that video. I'll call all my friends. Just the same way when something goes bad, we call, we talk about it. Like, when something happened, or I get a deal, or it's something exciting, I'll run my mouth to everybody who got an ear. Oh, guess what? Because you're reliving it. You're in that moment. You're making it a thing. Like, do that, so that you have something in your arsenal for when life isn't the best. Look at those videos, call people, and soak and milk that moment. Like, that was a good day. I look at my birthday. I'm a big birthday person. I always celebrate my birthday. I always make it a big deal. I make life a big deal, but specifically, I do always make it a thing to celebrate my birthday, because it just sets my year off right. You guys know I'm a January baby. So it's like New Year, and then it's like my birthday, and it's just a whole celebration. And I'll give you guys a funny thing. So in my family, my birthday is January 11th. My brother's birthday is January 12th, and my mom's birthday is January 13th. So we just celebrate all of January. It's a great time, and I always love to hold on to those moments, because when I'm not feeling the best, or something has happened, I love to think back about, I remember this made me feel really good. This made me feel really happy. And I think as you start to put your mind on that, put your mind on the things that did make you happy. If you're going to dwell on the past, dwell on your past successes, dwell on your past good moments. And when I say success, it doesn't always have to be accomplishing something. Success could be you having a clean house, watching TV all day, and that makes you happy. Like, a happy moment, a feel good moment, you dancing, like whatever. Like, let your mind go to that. Tell your mind, and it is going to be a process. So be easy with yourself when you're implementing these things, be soft with yourself. But if you could really just say, you know what, instead of me thinking about and honestly, we always worry, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is you die. If I'm here, I'm not going to worry about it. Like, just let that be your new attitude. The worst that can happen is that's it. Like, outside of that, I'm not going to make every situation is life or death. We make every situation life or death. Oh my gosh, I got a job interview. Like, no, like, you're here. Like, relax, breathe, breathe, breathe. It is a process, but just get into the mind that, and tell yourself, have the belief that, you know what, anything that happens, I'm capable. I'll be able to handle it. Just like I've been handling the last, 27 years of my life, I'll be able to handle whatever comes my way. I trust God. I trust that the answers will come to me. It will work itself out. And funny enough, guys, it really does. I'm not saying it's the easiest thing, but when you make being happy a thing, it helps you to get through whatever the circumstance is. Because, there's circumstances. You can tap into that. This the same way people call you with negative news, and they spread it, and now it's like taking over. It's the same way you could call somebody with happy news and let that take over you, and just let the chips fall where they may, Let the chips fall where they may. If you do your part, and let it be, and let happiness be a habit. Show people more compassion too. When I started doing this, it allows you to show people more compassion, because life is difficult. It can be difficult if you don't really learn how to really rewire your mind. And when somebody does come at you the wrong way, you're able to say, you know what, you're probably having a bad day, something is going on, I'm going to just, hope that your day gets better. And I'm not going to bounce that off of me. I'm not going to let that, penetrate on me. I'm just going to, like it is what it is. So you tend to start to show people more compassion because it's not worth it. And honestly, I can tell you this, being angry, being, resentful, not forgiving people, it hurts you. I mean, it doesn't bring anything to you. Like, think about the last time you really like were yelling at somebody, like how you felt in your body. It don't feel good. It don't make you feel like, yeah, like it doesn't. And now it's just like you all of that tension and frustration is all like sitting. It sits like here. It just sits here, It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You can have a moment. We all have moments, but to let it like penetrate through you and sit with you, that's when you start getting all kind of illnesses, and you're literally having cancer cells come up in your body because when you get angry, like that, that takes a lot. That takes a lot of energy. So it's not worth it. If you're here, if God blessed you, bless me, I woke up, I can breathe, I'm okay. It's okay. I'm not going to walk around, hating people, judging people, condemning people. I'm here. I got another day. I got another thing at this thing we call life. So try your best. Make happiness a habit. Look at your past good moments, successful moments, happy moments, loving moments. Let that be where your mind rests. I know your mind is going to want to take you, and you just let it do its thing, and then you go back and you say, no, we're focusing on the times I was happy, my birthday party, or when I ate my favorite food, or when I, accomplished a goal I didn't think I would accomplish. Like, let that be where your mind sits. Make happiness a habit. Work on it, build on it, be easy with yourself. It's not an overnight thing. Just take it step by step, but that's all I have for you guys today in this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you guys in the next one. It's Lisa, Self Mastery Princess. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.